So I think it's safe to say the Western Conference is still the most dominant conference in the NBA. With the teams like the likes of Spurs, Warriors, you can even throw the Clippers into the mix. So with that, who do you view, or what are your predictions for the Western Conference in the next season?
Well, it's pretty hard to go past Golden State Warriors as your number one. I mean, they just went 73-9, broke a previous NBA record held by Chicago Bulls, and they went number one, almost won NBA Finals, but yeah, and they just signed Kevin Durant, so it's pretty hard to see them not going number one. I think they definitely could beat that record as well. So that's pretty. They look pretty daunting. Second, I would go Spurs. Definitely an overlooked team last year. 67 wins under their belt, only 6 less than Golden State. So
Yeah, no, franchise record.
yeah, they had a very good year, Spurs, and they added Pau Gasol. I mean, he's probably a nice addition. I think they would take second, definitely. I don't see OKC still in the top 4, let alone in the playoffs at all. I mean, they just lost Kevin Durant. Russell Westbrook doesn't look happy there anymore. I just don't see. They might make the playoffs, but I think if they do, it'll be a very low seed.
It'll be hard if they trade away Westbrook as
yeah.
well. It'll be very hard.
Yeah, I think Clippers would definitely take over that 3 spot. I mean, as long as they have a healthy lineup, Blake Griffin doesn't punch anyone, they should be all good. I mean, DeAndre Jordan, NBA All First Team as center, he had a great year. Blake Griffin really up in his scoring. Well, when he wasn't injured, he was playing well.
Or fighting people.
Yeah.
or getting into boxing fights.
Yeah. Chris Paul, great point guard, always really good. JJ Redick had one of the best shooting years he's ever had.
No, definitely. No, he had a really good year last year.
Yeah, and then they got Jamal Crawford off the bench, 6th man of the year. He's won it a few times. They just re-signed him, so they're looking pretty good this year.
They still lack that depth though off the bench. They still lack that backup point guard.
Yeah, they basically have Jamal Crawford carrying them off the bench.
Yeah. You got guys like Austin Rivers.
Yeah.
They're still lacking some front court. Especially with the experiment of Lance Stevenson and Josh Smith, it was a failure.
Yeah.
And, it's a shame, but, Paul Pierce, I mean, he really struggled last year.
Yeah, didn't have a good year.
I don't know whether it's time for him to think about retirement.
Yeah.
I love him too as a player. I really love him.
Played great for Washington.
When he was in Boston, one of my favourite players,
Yeah.
But, Father Time's undefeated. So eventually his time will come. It'll just depend when. But no, I certainly. Well, how do you feel about the Rockets? How do you feel about the Rockets and how they'll go next year? I mean, they're a frustrating side.
I honestly, I don't like the Rockets squad. I don't know how they made the playoffs this year. I mean, they were very close to not making the playoffs. They had that one win that secured their spot over the Jazz, and I feel like the Jazz is going to be a better team this year. Obviously players like Rudy Gobert coming back from injury.
No injuries.
And we still got Rockets who just lost Dwight Howard, so I don't see them making the playoffs. I think Jazz will take that spot. Grizzlies though, just above them. I think they're going to balloon up to the top 4 easy, take 4th seed. I mean, they haven't lost anyone, but then they signed Chandler Parsons. They did very well in free agency.
I mean, injuries just the only problem, really.
Yeah, they had heaps of injuries. They still came 7th in the Western Conference.
No,
so
definitely.
They're a great squad. Mavericks, I mean, they got Harrison Barnes. They got Andrew Bogut. They might be able to make the playoffs. I think.
Well, they lost JaVale McGee.
Oh, I know. I don't know what they're going to do about that. I mean, who's going to play center?
See, everyone's talking about the Thunder losing Durant.
I know.
I was talking about JaVale McGee leaving.
I know. He has to play in 76ers now. How do you think he feels?
Former Shaqtin' a Fool MVP.
Runner-up.
Well, the Dallas Mavericks won't be getting any TV time anymore.
Yeah, sure.
So, but no, I agree. I agree with you. Yeah. I don't... The Mavericks and the Thunder are very iffy teams. I think they'll be on the cusp of the playoffs. For me, I still see the top 4. I still see the top 4 as Warriors, Spurs, Clippers, and it's hard. You're either going Trailblazers or Grizzlies.
Yeah.
I'm leaning more towards the Grizzlies for the top 4, to be honest. I just don't think the Trailblazers backcourt of Lillard and McCollum will be able to back up the season they had last year.
If they can play the same though,
Oh
plus
no,
the
they played
addition of
phenomenal
Evan
last year.
Turner,
No,
I reckon they could have a really good year, but they're still lacking a really good front court, which does hurt them a little bit. I think you're right though. I think you're right about the Grizzlies over the Trailblazers. Grizzlies looking great.
but no, I see Thunder and the Rockets dropping out of the playoffs. Yeah, and for them, I honestly think the Jazz will be able to move in. I think it's their time. Barring no injuries, they got Dante Exum back. Like you said, Rudy Gobert, he's back. You bring in the addition of Joe Johnson. You bring in a Boris Diaw, proven champion in Spurs. So, no, I certainly feel like the Jazz will be able to move up. I also think the Timberwolves are really going to make a big jump this year. I think they won 29 and 53. That was their record. 29 wins, 53 losses. So
they beat Golden State too. They had a very good game. Beating Golden State is in itself an accomplishment, okay?
Oh, are you predicting the Lakers to win next
Yeah,
year?
the Lakers.
Lakers will win the NBA 2K17. No, but no, I think I certainly see the Timberwolves move. You got Chris Dunn, you got Wiggins, Levine, Towns. You still got Garnett. So no, I still see the Timberwolves moving up. Teams like the Nuggets, Suns, Lakers, Kings. I don't even want to talk about the Sacramento Kings. Like, they're that bad. They don't even deserve to be on the podcast. So, but no, they're my thoughts. What about you? What are your thoughts on the bottom four?
Lakers definitely gonna stay bottom. I mean, I know they got Brandon Ingram. I know Brandon Ingram looks good. I just don't see him being able to balloon the Lakers out of the bottom four. I think Lakers. I mean, they got D'Angelo Russell. I mean, he looks alright. I don't think he's gonna also do the same thing Brandon Ingram.
I must
could.
say, if his NBA career ends, so he's got a job for the FBI or CIA. I mean, undercover, he'd be fantastic.
Yeah. Lakers gonna stay bottom definitely. Suns and Timberwolves, the next two teams though. Suns have built up their roster. I mean, they just picked up two power forwards in Marquise Cruz and Dragon Bender.
Dragon Bender!
A position they were lacking in. I mean, but they also have Tyson Chandler, Brendan Knight, Eric Bledsoe. They do have a decent team. They got Devin Booker, who looks great.
No, he played really well last year.
Yeah.
Unlucky not to win Most Improved.
I just don't think I just don't think they will make the playoffs. I mean, I do see them moving out of the bottom four though. Timberwolves, I think the same thing. I think they have the potential to make the playoffs. I mean, they've sort of been rebuilding, but I think they're ready to start playing. I mean, Andrew Wiggins, he's starting to play very well. Karl-Anthony Towns just won Rookie of the Year. He looks like a great player.
They've easily picked up the best coach.
And
the best free agent
Tom
coach.
Thibodeau, brilliant coach. Pelicans, I definitely see them staying bottom four.
Yeah. You don't think? Well, where can Buddy Hield project them to?
I really think Buddy Hield is a great player. I think they're going to stay in that 12 position personally. The 12th seed last year, I think they're going to stay there because Buddy Hield's a great player. I mean, Anthony Davis is a brilliant player, but look at those two players. They have no one backing them up. They're going to have to take all.
Well, they got Omer Ashik.
Oh yeah,
Got big Omer.
Drew Holiday as well.
And Kendrick.
Yeah.
Don't forget about Kendrick.
Yeah.
They got big perk dog. But no, I mean, you still no, I agree. The Pelicans don't have much. I mean, I still think Buddy Hield. I'm still waiting for Anthony Davis to show the type of player he is. Everyone's crapping on about a future MVP. Well, where is he? People say the future. Well, where is the future MVP?
He played very well maybe 2 seasons ago, but he did not show up last season at all.
Everyone's saying, he's a guaranteed MVP. Well, where? When will he be an MVP? Show me. Tell me. Where? Because at the moment, he's not even making an all-NBA team. Not one all-NBA team. So, when's he going to be MVP? Please, someone tell me.
How's he going to compete against the likes of Steph Curry, LeBron James?
Exactly.
I don't see him being he's a great player. I mean, don't get me wrong, but I just don't see him being an future MVP right now with the way he's performing.
No. He needs to perform. And it's very easy to go, but he's playing for New Orleans Pelicans and, blah, blah. Perform. Perform. Show how good you are. Get the Pelicans more than 30 wins.
The fact that he's playing for Pelicans gives him a chance to perform as well.
Oh, exactly.
He should be carrying the team right now.
He's not being overshadowed by players. You've earned a truckload of money. Time to perform. So no, I feel the same. Suns aren't gonna make any noise. I mean, they got Dragon Bender, but you know, yeah, he's Kwame Brown. So no, look, I think he's got some talent.